Hey, this is Michael from Livestream Genius, and tonight I really wanted to show you this awesome tool that I had a chance to review and to use. Now, the actual service online, it's a web-based app, and it's called Instaeasy, as you can see right here. And what this is it's an Instagram follower builder, right? There's a program a couple of years ago, probably, gosh, I can't believe it's been this long, since 2009, and it came out when Twitter started really getting popular, and it was a Twitter following tool. And what I did is I bought this tool, and at the time it was expensive. It was like $600. But I tell you what, with that tool, I created a following on Twitter of 45,000 followers. And they were real, they were targeted, they were highly targeted. And I've got to tell you, over the years, that following on Twitter has generated so much income for me. It's brought in a ton of visitors into my website, it's created leads, it's created sales, it created traffic, it created trust flow and page authority, it created all sorts of really awesome things that really help my business out. So when I was approached about this tool, I was like, Instagram. I haven't really gotten into Instagram very much. I've known about it, for a long time, but just really never got into it. I did a little bit of Pinterest in the past, but Instagram, I was like, well, let me give this a try. So I actually created a brand new profile yesterday, Livestream Genius right here, and I went in, added it into this tool, which was super simple. I mean, this is really super simple. So on Change Profile, you can add in, and with these accounts on Instaeasy, you get to add up to 3 Instagram accounts. And you could run them at the same time. You could run 3 at the same time. Now, what you could do is you could close out one of these Instagram sites, and you could add another one in, I believe, another account, and you could build to that. So you can run 3 at the same time, but if you want to add more, you need to buy another license, I believe. That's the way the Instagram goes. This Instaeasy, sorry. And it's super simple, though. Once you add in the profile, check it out. So we're on Livestream Genius right here. Service status, it'll tell you, the last action when it did the last thing. It's running right now, obviously. The speed, I have it set on beginner. So beginner will get 436 followers a day with 432 likes. Now, I actually had this set on slow earlier this morning, and that was getting 720 followers and 864 likes. That's why you see so many likes today at 517. Followers are at 301, so it's followed 301 people today. I haven't unfollowed anybody, and it's showing only 10 new followers right now, but this updates at midnight, so it should be updating pretty soon and showing me the new followers I've gotten for today, which is epic. That's really awesome. Of course, you guys over at Livestream Genius, you know what kind of nut I am when it comes to marketing. So having it on slow, I actually had to re-verify my Instagram account this morning with my cell phone because I was building too quickly. So make sure that when you start out with a brand new account, do exactly like they say. Set it out on beginner, and it should just fly right underneath the radar, which is super cool. What you can do is you can follow based upon hashtags. So you can see the different hashtags I set up here. And it's great, so it'll find people that are hashtagged like that, and it will follow them based upon it. You can like based upon hashtags as well if you want, so I have it automatically liking these 3 right here. You can follow recent followers from another profile, so I actually put in one of my original profiles, which was the monk to be right here. That was actually my old Twitter account before I went into a monastery, a couple of years ago. So monk to be is right there, so you could follow recent followers, okay? So if you have say you find a big, Instagram account in the same niche that you want, you can follow the followers from there. And this is where it gets really exciting. This is how you can build a super targeted Instagram account for whatever niche that you're doing. When I built out that Twitter account, that's what I did, is I followed the followers of all of my competitors, of all the people that had all the Twitter followers. and it built out a highly targeted Twitter account. And that's what you can do here. So make sure that you look up on Instagram. You could probably go to Google and type in, you know, top Instagram accounts for SEO, top Instagram accounts for clothing stores, top Instagram accounts for making money online, right? Find the ones with the most followers that have a ton of people that are active and liking, and follow those profiles. You can follow who liked recently a profile's photo, so that's kind of cool too. You can put that in. Now in media configurations right here, I have it set up to only like new pictures. So only like pictures posted today. You can put in minimum likes, or you can put 0, no limit. Maximum likes, 0 equals no limit. Follow, unfollow. So I have unfollow users who do not follow you back, and I have that set up, but I do not have it turned on. So you have to go back up here. If I want to turn this function on, I can turn it on, and it will unfollow all the people that are not following me back. Now, from my time when I was doing this with Twitter, from my own experience on this, I believe I got a 20 to 30% follow rate. So if I got, you know, 500 people to follow me, that I'd follow, I would get a certain percentage back that would follow me back. Sometimes it'd be as high as 50% would follow me back, as long as it was in my right niche. And what I would do is I would give them 48 to 72 hours to follow me back. If they do not follow back in 2 to 3 days, I would automatically unfollow them and then just start following new people again. Now what you can actually do in here is you can say follow again if you already unfollowed. So if you unfollowed someone, maybe they're on vacation, maybe they're not paying attention to their Instagram, I would turn this on in about a week or two, right? After I've been building accounts and unfollowing, I would turn that back on and say, okay, dude, maybe you were out on vacation, you know, maybe something was going on in your life at the time and you were busy and you weren't paying attention to your Instagram. That's when I would turn that back on. But I would start building up a solid list. Now, here's another cool thing. It will follow private users. That's pretty awesome. So it will start to follow those private users, which is cool. Unfollow only who Instaeasy followed. Of course, brand new account, so it's going to unfollow all of those people. Again, if I turn that on, that have not followed me back. Now, here's the last really cool thing. It does the statistics and last reports. So you can view last actions. So let's go ahead and open this up. Here we go. It'll tell you all the ones that they followed, who they followed, what their hashtags were, you know, what kind they were. Do it yourself, social media, their ID, the date and time, who they are, and then it will tell you all the likes that are going on. So I can like, you know, I can see, okay, they liked this picture recently. Let's go check it out. Does writing social media posts send shivers down your spine? Well, it might if the posts are not very good, right? We definitely don't like bad copywriting. That's not good for making money. But there we go. So check that action out. That's really awesome. And then at the very bottom it shows a graph. So you can see I started out yesterday with 0 followers, and last night I had 10 followers. And I had started this up late in the day, probably a couple hours before midnight. So that was awesome. So I got 10 followers immediately, almost immediately. So there we go. This is the tool. This is the tool right here. And they have a really nice interactive VIP Facebook group. And there's a lot of action going on in there, which is cool. So check it out. You definitely want to pick this up. This is awesome. And I will be putting out a bonus video, probably a webinar. If not a webinar, I'll do a private video. And I will show how to make money with Instagram. And this is something I'll share some private information, some different things that you can do to generate some good cash off of Instagram, or generate leads, or build your business, or anything like that. So I'll be sharing some really cool information. So be sure to pick it up, click the link below the video, and yeah, thanks a lot, guys.